Why is Tesla trying to prove AI? Hello, lovely YouTube family. Welcome back to Tech Power. As a tech pioneer with a big interest within the race to create and market autonomous vehicles, it is sensible that today they might be deeply curious about AI. However, it has only been this month that the business's billionaire founder and CEO Elon Musk publicly announced it's working on its own AI hardware. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I hope you are all doing great, so here we are back with another video today. We are going to discuss why is Tesla trying to prove AI, but before we start with today's video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for further notification. So let's begin. This is definitely interesting, if not exactly surprising. Musk, in any case, has been outspoken in his views about AI. As well as revolutionizing almost every aspect of society, he has warned that it'll cause widespread job losses and possibly even start World War III. He is also a co-founder of OpenAI, a search organization dedicated to making sure that AI is developed and deployed during a safe, manageable way so as to minimize any existential risk robots may at some point pose to humanity. Not many details have yet been made public about Tesla's new AI, though it's believed it'll process the thinking algorithms for the company's autopilot software, which currently gives Tesla vehicles limited Level 2 levels of autonomous driving capability. Musk has said that he believes his cars are going to be fully autonomous, Level 5 autonomous, by 2019. Tesla has been criticized by some for appearing overeager to be the first to bring autonomous cars onto the roads within the sunshine of what is being seen because the primary fatal accident involving a car which was driving itself. But, as a business decision, it's hoping its pushy tactics can pay off, with experts concluding that the corporation has trumped its rivals within the data-gathering department. All the vehicles Tesla have ever sold were built with the potential to at least one day become self-driving, although this fact wasn't made public until 2014 when a free upgrade was rolled out. This means the corporation has tons more sensors out on the roads gathering data than most of its Detroit or Silicon Valley rivals, many of which are still at the concept stage. Having just launched its first mass-market car, the Model 3, with a tag of $35,000, the corporation is expecting the amount of its vehicles on the road to increase by almost 2/3 to around 650,000 in 2018. And that's tons of additional sensors. In fact, all Tesla vehicles, whether or not they're autopilot enabled, send data onto the cloud. A problem with the engine operation, meaning that components were occasionally overheating, was diagnosed in 2014 by monitoring this data, and every vehicle was automatically repaired by software patch thanks to this. Elon Musk made the argument that Tesla goes to be known more as a man-made intelligence and robotic company. For a short time now, Musk has been pushing this concept that investors shouldn't just see Tesla as an automaker and energy company, but as a gaggle of startups. He argues that Tesla's service centers are a startup, Tesla's insurance firm may be a startup, Tesla's automation group may be a startup, etc. In that vein, Musk now claims that AI and robotics are getting to be even as synonymous with Tesla as cars and energy. Hardware. Build silicon chips that power our full self-driving software from the ground up, taking every small architectural and micro-architectural improvement into account while pushing hard to squeeze maximum silicon performance per watt. Perform floor planning, timing, and power analyses on the planning. Write robust, randomized tests and scoreboards to verify functionality and performance. Implement compilers and drivers to program and communicate with the chip with a robust specialize in performance optimization and power savings. Finally, validate the chip and convey it to production. Neural networks. Apply cutting-edge research to coach deep neural networks on problems starting from perception to regulation. Our per-camera networks analyze raw images to perform semantic segmentation, object detection, and monocular depth estimation. Our bird's-eye view networks take video from all cameras to output the road layout, static infrastructure, and 3D objects directly in the top-down view. Our networks learn from the foremost complicated and diverse scenarios within the world, iteratively sourced from our fleet of nearly 1 million vehicles in real time. A full build of autopilot neural networks involves 48 networks that take 70,000 GPU hours to teach. Together, they output 1,000 distinct tensors, predictions, at each time step. Autonomy algorithms. Develop the core algorithms that drive the car by creating a high-fidelity representation of the planet and planning trajectories there in space. In order to coach the neural networks to predict such representations, algorithmically create accurate and large-scale ground truth data by combining information from the car's sensors across space and time. Use state-of-the-art techniques to create a strong planning and decision-making system that operates in complicated real-world situations under uncertainty. Evaluate your algorithms at the size of the whole Tesla fleet. Code foundations. Throughput, latency, correctness, and determinism are the most metrics we optimize our code for. Build the autopilot software foundations up from rock-bottom levels of the stack, tightly integrating with our custom hardware. Implement super reliable bootloaders with support for over-the-air updates and convey up customized Linux kernels. Write fast, memory-efficient low-level code to capture high-frequency, high-volume data from our sensors and to share it with multiple consumer processes, without impacting central access latency or starving critical functional code from CPU cycles. Squeeze and pipeline compute across a spread of hardware processing units distributed across multiple system-on-chips. Evaluation infrastructure. Build open and closed-loop, hardware-in-the-loop evaluation tools and infrastructure at scale to accelerate the pace of innovation, track performance improvements, and prevent regressions. Leverage anonymized characteristic clips from our fleet and integrate them into large suites of test cases. Write code simulating our real-world environment, producing highly realistic graphics and other sensor data that feed our autopilot software for live debugging or automated testing. Tesla Bot. Develop subsequent generation of automation, including a general-purpose bipedal humanoid robot. Electric's take. It's hard to imagine that Tesla, which is especially an automaker, can give the Intels of this world a run for their money in providing supercomputing services. But Tesla did build a true world-class chip engineering team, and their work impressed with the FSD chip and computer last year. It is sensible to use an equivalent expertise in other computing projects. Like Elon said, it's better to think about Tesla as a string of a dozen different startups, and now it's sort of a supercomputing startup is one among them. Tesla becoming more of an AI company, Musk said that Tesla is developing tons of tools from scratch when it involves things like video labeling and neural net training. Dojo. Tesla is additionally still performing on Dojo, a supercomputer to coach Tesla's self-driving AI. Musk has previously claimed that Tesla's Dojo supercomputer will be capable of an exaflop, 1 quintillion, 10 to the 18, floating point operations per second, or 1,000 petaflops, making it one of the most powerful computers in the world. Tesla plans to supply machine learning training as an internet service with its new Dojo supercomputer, consistent with new comments from CEO Elon Musk. Project Dojo was first announced by Musk at Tesla's Autonomy Day last year. Dojo means place of the way in Japanese, and therefore the term is usually used for an area to practice meditation or martial arts. In this case, the Dojo supercomputer is going to be an area for Tesla to coach its full self-driving AI. Last month, Musk revealed that Tesla's Dojo supercomputer is going to be capable of an exaflop, 1 quintillion, 1018, floating point operations per second, or 1,000 petaflops. This would make Dojo a very cutting-edge supercomputer, considering there's currently a race to interrupt the exaflop barrier in supercomputing with companies like Intel and AMD, alongside governments in the running. Here we come to the end of this video. I hope you liked the video. Let us know in the comment box what you think about today's video. Till then, bye! Keep watching, keep loving, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. We'll be back soon with another amazing video. Bye-bye!